guys, how's it going? I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today on Anime Reaction Watch, episode 5 of Flip Flappers.
If you want to check out our reaction to the 5th episode of Flip Flappers, hit that link in the description below. That's a lot of F's. That's a lot of F's.
Yes, it is.
F's.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section, because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And
thanks for watching.
Anyway, so on this episode of Flip Flappers, I guess we're introduced to the idea that they should have something that means a lot to them.
In order to transform.
In order to transform into their magical, flip-flap forms.
Could you imagine if that actually was the bunny?
Right? I think it should be the bunny, and she should turn into a bunny girl version of herself every single time.
I agree.
Anyway.
Also, why can't she have a cat?
Anyway, so in this episode, they go to a horror world.
I have to admit, was one of the scariest and funniest examples of horror I've ever experienced. I was genuinely scared.
Yeah, there were genuinely spine-chilling moments in this episode.
But it was hilarious.
That point where all the faces were coming down the hallway, especially the time that they're doing it sideways.
Yeah, and also just the first time they're doing that. It's just like a solid wall.
Yeah, it's like a solid wall.
And then a hard cut. And
then a hard cut, and then another hard cut.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. Yes, they managed to put together a couple of very, very scary things. There's the creepy doll. There's the people with no faces, and there's Endless 8. Completely terrifying, right?
Get to relive that over and over again. Yeesh.
Nope.
And we even, with the Yayaka's psychic twins, we even got a Shining reference.
Right? They could not avoid the Shining reference with the twins. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
especially having Boo be the one to discover them since he's on wheels.
Exactly.
So it's like the child turning around the corner on the
tricycle. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god,
beautiful.
This was a really well done horror episode, I think, but I actually expected Yayaka to basically chew them out of the Amorphous again. Yeah.
She's starting to come around. I think she's going to turn into that sort of like Vegeta anti-hero character. Kind of a more friendly rival instead of a straight up antagonist. Hopefully she goes against the Ku Klux Klan in the final episodes. I can't get over those robes. This is just, it's too much.
Yep. But yeah, this was a lot different than what they normally go through. I mean, it was still surreal.
Very much so, yeah.
The first couple episodes were what I consider bad surreal, where it's just straight up hard to follow.
Way over the top.
Almost no story to it. Whereas these past few episodes, especially the one with the sand people, and then this one where they've actually gone into pure illusion. It's surreal, but there's actually a story to it.
Well, basically after Paprika and Coconut formally joins Flip Flap, it starts to make a bit more sense. The plot's actually introduced. The first couple episodes would be, as Jim Ross says, all sizzle, no steak.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not a whole lot of substance to it, but...
Well, for me, it smells good, so...
Yeah. Well, I might have to reverse my opinion when we do our end of season podcast, as opposed to what I said during the first impressions podcast.
Well, that's why we do multiple.
Yep. So...
Yeah, Flip Flappers starting to come
around. That's why I tend not to drop things right away, even if I don't necessarily like them.
Yeah, because I believe that this is a gem. That this is one of those weird ones that people are going to look at first and be like, oh no, not at all. Like this one, this episode was legit cool.
I'll agree to that. Yeah.
It had a lot of moments that stuck out to me. It had a story that made sense, and it developed the plot really nicely. So,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is a good Magical Girl anime episode.
Well, somewhat magical girl.
Somewhat. Somewhat Magical Girl. It's a new genre, I guess.
Yeah, it's interesting. Anyway, so I actually really enjoyed this episode. I do like horror anime in general too, so we might end up reacting to a horror anime or two in the future. I know most people are going to recommend Higurashi.
It's like a standard.
It's like the most popular.
Higurashi or another, or yeah.
Any of those would be good, actually. I also really like Ghost Hunt, which is really underrated, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our First Impressions podcast, Part 2.
Click on my face to go to OS Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga and check out our new and improved Patreon page.